For many people, knowing how to live on a low income can be challenging. Contrary to popular belief, a six-figure salary isn't needed to live a comfortable lifestyle. By being strategic with your money, you'll be amazed at how little income is actually needed to get by. Even someone earning a very small income can find that they have plenty of money and time while building extraordinary wealth. By implementing some or all of these tips, you'll see how easy it is to live on much less money than you thought possible. Pay particular attention to the last tip. It has the potential to eliminate your single largest expense and make wealth building a sure thing. Number 1. Stay away from debt. It's no surprise that being in debt will significantly affect your living expenses. The importance of avoiding debt cannot be overstated. It has a tendency to gradually accumulate and become unmanageable. The problem arises when people continuously acquire new loans, gradually adjusting to the increasing financial burden. When you're in debt, a portion of your income goes towards paying off debt, leaving you with less money to spend on other things. This can limit your ability to save for the future, invest in your education, or even cover basic living expenses. It can also affect your credit score, making it more difficult and expensive to borrow money. This can limit your ability to make large purchases, like a house or a car. Taking out a single loan may not seem too significant, but the real danger lies in the potential for accumulating more loans and larger payments, which can eventually lead to a severe financial issue. Number 2. Avoid unnecessary purchases. It may sound obvious, but this is a very common behavior among many people. Buying an expensive luxury item you don't need, like a designer handbag or a high-end watch, does not contribute to your basic needs and can be quite costly. When you make unnecessary purchases like these, you are spending money that could be used for more essential expenses, such as rent, groceries, or saving for the future. This can strain your finances and require you to cut back on other important expenses, negatively impacting your overall financial health. Additionally, making unnecessary purchases can also lead to a cycle of overspending and debt, as you may be tempted to continue buying non-essential items and accumulating credit card debt or other financial obligations. Number 3. Track your spending. It's a crucial practice if you have difficulty understanding where your money goes each month. This practice benefits not only those with limited income but also wealthy people. You can use tools like a spreadsheet or a budgeting app to make things easier. Start by determining your monthly take-home pay. If your income fluctuates, use your best estimate for an average. Next, make a list of all your fixed monthly expenses including housing, car payments, insurance, and any other bills that are the same every month. Finally, list your variable expenses. These are things like dining out and shopping. Once you have listed everything, review your expenses at the end of the month and compare them to your income. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation and help you identify areas where you can cut back and save money. Number 4. Cook at home. While exploring different restaurants and cuisines can be enjoyable, eating out daily can significantly impact your budget. Opting to prepare your own meals is not only cost-effective but also a healthier choice, as you have control over the ingredients and portion sizes. Cooking at home is generally more affordable than dining out, as the cost of ingredients for a home-cooked meal is typically less than the price of a comparable dish at a restaurant. By developing your cooking skills, you'll find that your dishes can be tastier and of higher quality than restaurant food. You can significantly reduce your grocery expenses by taking advantage of sales, planning your meals, and only purchasing what you need. Cooking at home can also become a delightful hobby, providing you with a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Number 5. Find low-cost activities. Not all enjoyable activities require spending a lot of money. Spending a day out with friends can easily become costly when the goal is simply to spend time together. There are many low-cost or free activities to consider, such as having a picnic in a park or going for a hike. Instead of meeting friends at a restaurant, invite them over for a potluck-style meal where everyone contributes a dish. Similarly, instead of spending thousands of dollars on a hotel for a family vacation, consider camping as a more affordable alternative. Taking advantage of free activities can save you money, and you may even find them more enjoyable due to their simplicity. Number 6. Reduce your transportation costs. With no surprise, transportation is the second largest expense for the average household. Given the costs associated with owning and using a car, the cumulative costs of fuel, maintenance, and insurance can quickly add up and sometimes even exceed the monthly car payment itself. According to an Edmunds report, the average new car payment in America is $726 per month, which can significantly burden those with low or moderate incomes. One way to minimize transportation costs is by not owning a car. This doesn't mean relying on ride-hailing services but involves walking, biking, or public transportation to nearby destinations. For most people, owning a reliable used car is the best option, which can help reduce insurance and depreciation costs. You'll be shocked at how a used car can last with proper maintenance. Another way is to be mindful of how far and how often you drive, combining trips and avoiding unnecessary journeys, such as driving across town just because you're bored, is an easy way to reduce all transportation-related costs. Number 7. Live for free. The most effective way to reduce your monthly expenses is by eliminating your largest, which is the rent or mortgage. By implementing proven strategies, you'll free up a significant portion of your budget and be shocked at how much money you have left at the end of each month. One strategy is house hacking, which involves getting someone else to pay your mortgage or rent. This can be achieved by purchasing or renting a property with more space than you need and renting out the extra one. Normally, house hacking involves buying a multifamily home, living in one unit, and renting out the others. However, it can take many forms, such as renting out a spare room, storage space, or parking spots. With a bit of creativity, the possibilities for house hacking are endless. You could even rent out a space in your yard for someone to park their camper. Let's say you rent something for $1,000 per month. You could save $12,000 per year by living rent-free. This extra money could be used to pay off debt or invest in your future. The key is to find a method that suits your preferences and lifestyle. Remember that living on a low income can be challenging, as it often means having to make difficult choices and sacrifices in order to meet basic needs. Keep in mind that the ultimate goal is not to completely eliminate all spending or fun activities, but rather to find a balance between saving and spending. By using these ideas, you can significantly reduce the amount of money you need to live comfortably, and you'll be well on your way to financial freedom. Leave a comment down below about how much your monthly expenses cost and where you think you can cut back and save money. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on personal finance and investing.